Yo, what up, YouTube? Back again with another video. Challenging the Chiefs today. Alright, you guys, enjoying the patch? Patch notes? I don't know. For the most part. Hey, look at what they did. They updated this Soldier Field Stadium. They did about like checking within the patch. It lists the amount of stadiums that they updated. The Bears is one of them. See the logo in the middle of the field? Used to be a big giant C in the middle, but now they've updated to the current logo. So that's nice. I think they'll update it for the Philadelphia Eagles as well. And I think 5 more of the teams. So check out the patch. It's all listed in the patch. And also in the logos in the end zone as well. So pretty nice update. It's nice to, like I said, it's nice to know that the one more before I get into that. Notice the play calling. I've switched up my play calling too as well. Trying to find more plays that's underneath center so I can run some plays underneath center because it's really good passing underneath center. You can get the ball out of your hands fast. Just like the first play I ran in the slot. Made that completion. So bad throw. She went to Alright, but like I was saying, it's nice to know that they recognize that running is a problem. Just like, if you're knowledgeable to the game, you understand. Look at this play, man. It's annoying ass play. Alright, he's able to get it off. RPO, stretch. That's how he scored both touchdowns in this game. Well, 2 of his touchdowns was this thing to Hill. Well, I gotta sell out for the run, so that leaves that open. But part of it is like what I was saying about. It's only a handful of defenses that I know that can sort of contain the run this year. So it leaves you vulnerable to things like what just happened to me just now. Because I'm selling out to the run, I leave stuff like that open. And if I try to pick something else, then he catches me on the run. And just because of the way the linebackers play, you're literally like, I think almost everybody have a specific defense they have to call just to start to contain the run, because you just can't call a defense like a zone defense and he thinks which has run fits in it, but then the run fits don't play how they're supposed to, and you get gashed on the run because you're in the wrong defense. So like I said, a lot of this stuff is going on here. People will have to like do play calling to catch people off guard so they can run the ball like you're supposed to, like other Maddens. So it's not a problem basically. So I'm liking the fact that in the patch notes is actually recognized that hey, we're trying to give you guys a viable balance. We're not saying nerf the run, just make it make sense. That's all we're saying. Bad throw right there, should have thrown to the middle of the field, just wide open as user. Like I say, when you play these games, you're gonna miss things, but I didn't miss this one though. Maybe to the out route. You're gonna miss things. It's just the nature of football. That's why you see those quarterbacks go sit down when after the play and on the sidelines, they pull out the little tablet. They got to see what happened on the last play, see who's actually open. So things are just gonna happen because you have to contain for the rush, and you gotta look at your routes, how they run the routes based on the defense, and you're just gonna miss plays. That's just it's just the nature of football. That's if you're playing sim. That's what's supposed to happen. But some players like these, they're not reading my defense. All they know is I'm gonna send double slants. One of those guys is eventually gonna come open. There goes the RPO run thing again. It's annoying gameplay, but it's what it is, man. Some people, this is just how they know how to play, and sometimes it's hard to accept the fact that that's just how some people know how to play. It's not a fault of their own. Not everybody's on the same skill level. So some people they find something that works for them, and in their mind, they really believe what they're doing is fine. That's what's so hard to to accept sometimes. Especially when you're like at your level, you're trying to play like as sim as possible, as realistic as possible, and then you got somebody that's just being a knucklehead in the game, and they're doing things that just annoy you, and there's nothing you can do to really stop it. See what I mean? When you force him to read, that's what happens. They're gonna get sacked every single time because they don't know where to go with the ball. It's like, oh, my guy that's supposed to be open isn't open. I don't know what to do now. You see the scramble, you get a fast quarterback scramble, boom, knock him on 4th down, try to run downs. Get a fast quarterback that you can scramble all over the field, or find gimmicky plays to run. And if people make videos and show people how to play, then maybe more people will be like, oh, you know what, okay. Maybe they'll be more apt. That's why when I make these games, I show you my plays so you can see how basic it is. Like, you don't have to run anything complicated to win. Like, I mean, you find little basic football concepts and run them. And for the most part, they work. Now, on certain plays, your opponent might just happen to pick a defense that covers what it is you're trying to run. Then, okay, all right, it's like a chess match. You know, good on him. He found something that stopped what this concept you were trying to run. That's just football. But to consistently run like gimmicks in a game that know, like, no matter what defense I pick, it doesn't matter. It's just not gonna stop it. You know, that's, you know, you're exploiting a broken part of the game, and that's not a really way to really have fun. So, but I'm glad that we can sometime this month we're gonna see that patch come through, and maybe we can get back to playing some regular football again. And then I can, because right now, like I told you, it's hard to like break stuff down. Like, okay, he was doing this, so I was doing this, and blah blah blah. When there's nothing he's doing special on offense except run the ball. I mean, what am I gonna break down? You're gonna come into 1-2, line up, run the ball, and then run double slants. I mean, what's there for me to cover? I mean, he's running a broken mechanic. There's nothing for me to do besides hope something stops it. So I'm gonna try to run the screen here. Ooh, able to shimmy my way into the end zone, tie this thing up. Here we go, man. Well, it's about time though, because you imagine watching a tournament and the champion just ran the ball all game. That cannot be a fun tournament to watch at all. See what I mean with the double slants? I mean, come on, dude. There got to be something else. Something else to run. And why is like close formations always such a problem every year? Like, I don't understand. It's like the most default defense to run. You don't throw it off top. Should have put Hill over there. He probably could have had more success. He probably would have won that matchup if he had put Hill over there and just run him on a streak. Because I was bumping. Yeah, that guy doesn't have the same speed. I can match him all day with Fuller. Not Fuller, but Kyle Fuller, because he has the speed to match up with most receivers except for Hill. Hill can just beat anybody deep. So, but yeah, man, you watch a tournament and you just stay up running all game. I mean, the audience is probably just trying to wave like, we're not watching this. This isn't fun. So, but they said they're trying to fix it for the next tournament so people can get used to it, which is a good thing. Can't just come out here and exploit the mechanic. But like I said, if the game allows it, what do you want people to do? You know what I mean? The game is allowing it. Just like the thing we found out yesterday about not being able to double team interior linemen, the game is allowing it. So what do you want the person to do? You know what I mean? You can't. I'm just gonna call my plays and hopefully it keeps working up until I don't know if that, because that one is so like what do you call it? It's so nonchalant that I don't even know if they're gonna be able to catch that one. I don't know. If they catch it, it's a good thing because it affects the X factor ability. So I don't know, man. Spike, you might just get lucky with that one. You might just have that one all year. Because I don't know if they're gonna catch that one at all. It's like so minute and so short in detail that you're just not gonna notice it. You're just gonna be like, well, the superstar. Look at it again. Caught me with that play again. Because I'm selling off for the run, and then boom, he hits me with that play. So, man, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? I guess it's good scheming. I guess I don't know. But you saw it coming. Run, RPO to it. Run. I sell out for the run. Because I'm selling off for the run because the way the game is. I have to sell off for the run. If I call up a regular defense that covers that, then I'm going to get gashed up the middle on a run play. So, just like when I call a run formation, he comes out in this particular defense. Every time, and up until I switch up to something like this, then he will switch up his defense. Because you have to call a specific kind of run defense to stop the run. At least I won't say stop it, manage it. So you don't get gashed for like a 50-yard gain or a freaking 100-yard, like big gains. So trying to move it up here. I don't think he has an idea of what it is I'm doing yet. Like Cohen is really having a big game, and I'm making him pay with Cohen. So I'm using him as distractions for everywhere else around the field, like this comeback right here. I'm using like if he doesn't follow Cohen, I'm making him watch Cohen all game. Like Cohen is really having a big game. Like I'm using him on purpose for a reason. Like you keep worrying about Cohen all game till I get somewhere else I need to get to. Especially in the throwing game. Like this right here, it's gonna sell out the user because it's gonna be another guy coming across the user's face right there, and it goes Cohen. Phew, flash. Flashing across his face. Flashing across his face. Pretty good play right there. Back in the end zone. Taking the lead again. I mean, you kind of see the scheme he's running. It's run, right? It's going to run. He's going to run again. And maybe on the third down, he'll flash 14 upfield on a streak. Now, if he had Hill on the left side, yeah, it'd be a touchdown. So there he goes again. He's going to flash him upfield and pick him off again. But if he had Hill up there, he should have recognized that and flipped it in his play thing. Like, flip the players. That's why I'm able to bump on the outside because I'm trying to protect against the run, right? So I'm making my cornerbacks line up outside the wide receiver. So in case it does a stretch, I have contain out there. It's a pain, man. It's a real pain. But you're going to see later, it gets me because I'm selling out for it so hard and I leave Hill wide open. So it's just one of those pain. And I've never played defense like this before, but I got to play defense adjusting to how the way the game allows me to play it right now because there really isn't nothing you can really do about the run. For right now, that is. So, here we go. Cohen's wide open. You see what I mean about Trubisky and his ball throws? That's just a regular in route. The receiver's right there, wide open. 10 yards in front of the guy. Like, come on, man. I go from first down to fourth down just that fast of one bad throw. Look at X by around the field. Bad mistake. All right, at least I know that receiver is always going to be there. So here's his tactics right here to try to come back with the run. Just stretch RPO. See if he sees that I have Hill covered, and that's the thing about the run plays. I gotta stay in his defense. It's like quarters defense out of 3-4 ed over. Yeah, I gotta play against this freaking run. And it leaves me open on other parts of the field because I have to contain the run.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there
defensively.
That was the same case on that play. They'll go with McCoy.
I know I'm stopping it, but I have to. I want to switch formations, but I can't because I know he can run double slants, so I got to stay in this. You know what I mean? It's just annoying stuff. I know he can run double slants off of it. And if I play any other thing right, those double slants going to come open. So right here you see me shut it down. So I'm going to try and hold my other safety to bring him down. Right here he's going to snap the ball while I'm trying to bring that guy down. Look at Hill upfield. So that's the pain about the run game so far. That creates the headache. Because everybody's so scared of everybody running the ball that, you leave all the parts of your defense open. So I got 2 minutes here. And let's see if we can... 2 minutes. Oh, look at this. Shanked it out of bounds. Shanked it out of bounds. Hit him on the run play here. Just try to see if I get the first down quick. Says I got 2 timeouts. See if I can work this thing. So I go for it again on third down, try to convert, and come to the one commit. So fourth down. Come on, 2 wide. He's playing cover 2, so the tight end's gonna be open. In that little window. Bang. Timeouts. Reset. The line is formation. Really working the left side of the field here with Cohen and Robinson. Send Cohen out there. Like I said, he has to respect Cohen. Send him out there. You usually got to be preoccupied with him so I can hit my out route over there. Robinson. Just squeezed it in there and I got out of bounds. I'm still going back over there to the left. Same formation. Different play. This is a good play right here. Looking for my slot receiver. If I can, man, also Cohen over here on the left side, and I got to come back also. So it all depends on what he gives on this play. Let's see what he gives. Middle feels wide open. Take it. Come back to no huddle. Same play. I'm going to keep the streak this time. If he bumps me. Oh, he does bump me. Going up top. Like, let me say, it's like football is really, really simple. It's really not that hard. So if I show it to you, you see like, oh, okay, damn, it really isn't that hard. So I don't know why people use the special plays and one play this and one play that when you can just, you know, play the game, man. So I'm not gonna let Hill get off. We're gonna keep sending blitz because I'm not gonna let him throw the ball upfield. You're not about to 80 yards me upfield. Now with Pat Mahomes. The tackle. Oh, I missed that. If I missed that, it's a wrap. So I'm gonna put a guy in the flats this time because he did that last play. The guy in the flat's gonna throw him off right there. It just makes him hold just a little bit longer. So now I'm gonna send 8 guys after him. Send 8. Since he's blocking his running backs, tight end. Yeah, I'm gonna send 8 people after him this time. I gotta watch the slot myself. I just hope the other guys can hold it to their own end of the mark. But he's not going to have time to throw the ball upfield. I mean, you got 8 people coming. So I'm just not going to give Hill enough time to throw it upfield. So that's it, man. We wrap this one up. All right, guys. If you're new to the channel, as usual, hit that subscribe button for me one time. Bang! If you got any questions, as usual, man, hit the comment section. Let me know what's on your mind. Just try to keep it clean as best you can. And until next time, fellas, I'll holla at you dudes later. All right, there. One.
That you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation